Hello my lovely friends! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a bookshelf organization video. I have a new shelf, if you guys can see behind me. This is going to be my cozy mystery shelf. And I just kind of got the idea to have a cozy mystery shelf because the cozies mostly are mass market paperbacks and they're a different size and they're hard for my open bookshelves to stay on because the sides don't quite come to the wall and it only has a pole and it's just a lot to try and keep on my bookshelves. So my dad, the lovely man that he is, who built my shelves originally, added these shelves, and they have two kind of wooden things on the side, wooden boards to keep from smaller books from falling off. So it's the perfect thing to have my cozies. So I have all my cozy mysteries on the bed, which looks like a lot. I'm pretty sure they'll fit though, but I'm gonna go ahead and organize those. And then I have these other bookshelves that I need to organize and basically move and add some new books to the shelves. And we're gonna, this is a lot of work. This might take me like a whole week to film. I don't even know, but today we're just gonna start and see where we get with it. But there's a lot to do, but I'm gonna work on this cozy mystery shelf first and we're just gonna take it by task. So let's go ahead and get into it. You guys also will not be able to hear it because of copyright issues, obviously, but I will be listening to the new Paramore album while I'm doing this because so good. Okay, well that took like 5 seconds, so we're gonna move on. I'm trying to think of what to do next, like what step is the best step, and I think what I'm gonna do is fix my TBR cart that is down here because it is a wreck and it looks like junk. So I think I'm gonna fix that, take the books that are on my TBR for this month and next month, or books that I'm wanting to read next month, and putting them on there and keeping it up that way, because I used to use my TBR cart for a lot and did the same thing where I had like my February TBR on top, my March TBR on the bottom, and then extra stuff that I don't want on my shelves at the moment on the bottom part of the cart. But I just haven't used it that much. I've kind of gone off of that, but it really is going to help keep my shelves organized and keep me organized and remember where everything is, because you would not believe the amount of times that I lose books. It is kind of embarrassing. But I also have this shelf that my dad made that I've shown you guys before that I don't know what to do with. I don't know if I should put recent books that I have hauled on there, or I don't know if I should put like my favorite books of all time on there that I've already read. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, is like my favorite books. That way I know like what to recommend people. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But yeah, we'll see what happens. This is gonna be a challenge. Like I said, this is probably gonna be more than just a video for today. I'm probably gonna be working on this at least for 2 or 3 days. So let's go ahead and do the TBR card. Can we appreciate Baby Yoda while we're here? We're gonna unhaul this book. I did not like it. I couldn't even get through the whole thing. Love this book. Need to put it over on the shelves with my favorites. Not a lot of people know this, but I won this small favors arc as a giveaway, from Erin A. Craig, and she signed it, and it's like literally my most prized possession for me. I forgot to mention that with this small favors arc, she also sent me an embroider thing that she did, and it says "Enter not the forest deep," but look how cute. This is like my favorite giveaway ever. That is all we're gonna do for now. I literally had just put the books that I've already read in February and a few other books that I'm hoping that I get to before February ends. So I might add more of my mood changes, but I highly doubt it. We will see. And I don't know what I'm gonna read for March yet, but I'm gonna start putting stuff on there once I like start looking and figuring that out, but that will probably be later on in February. But I thought about going ahead and rearranging this shelf over here for like my favorites, but then I'm gonna have to take all these books off, put them on the floor, and my cat, she's wild and she will probably chew on the books, and I don't feel like having that happen. So we're just gonna stop here and then pick up tomorrow rearranging the shelves again. That really didn't take me long. I started around 10 and it's 10:45, so took me a little bit to like organize and get all my stuff together, but we'll be back to finish this up tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day, it's Tuesday, and I'm gonna be finishing up these shelves. I'm gonna be working on this shelf behind me that my dad made me. Right now, it was just like when I bought some new books and stuff, or books were laying around, or I'm reading one, I'll sit it on there. But I want to make that like my read shelf, like books that I've read, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. If that's too many and I feel like the book, it doesn't look good, I'll just do my favorites. But I know that I have a lot that I have not read, which I don't know if I want to do. Like, I don't know what to do right now because some of them are mangas. I think if it's mangas or graphic novels, I'm just gonna leave them on my shelves no matter what, on my big shelves. But looking around at it, I'm gonna see what happens, but we're definitely gonna be working on this today. I'm gonna take all of this off, sit it on my bed so that I have to finish it. That's a way to do things. And then we're gonna start shifting and moving books off of my big shelves, and then we're gonna try and get this box of books that I have that are new up on these shelves. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, that shelf is now cleared, and I'm gonna get to moving the stuff behind me. I think I really like keeping mine in alphabetical order, which you really don't have to do on that shelf, which I'm really glad about, and I probably won't do. But I am gonna start from the top shelf and just go through, see what I've read, and move it over here, and then start shifting once that's done. I probably should shift while I'm doing it to save myself some time. So we'll do that. Okay, so change of plans. I literally started spacing out and moving down the books on the first shelf. And when I finish the first shelf, this usually happens after I've already done something, but when I finish the first shelf, I'm like, I don't even know where I'm putting these books, like what section, because I don't know if you guys know how I arrange my books, but I arrange them by sections, and then I arrange them alphabetically. So I have like my middle grade first, and then it's arranged alphabetically, and then like my nonfiction, my adult fiction, and then so on and so forth. And so I was like, I don't even know where these books are gonna go, so why am I shifting if I don't know that? So we stopped shifting, and what we're gonna do is just take the books like I originally wanted to do in the beginning and put them on the shelf of books that I've read, and then put away the books, yeah, and shift them that way. So let's get back to it. Okay, so now that that shelf is done, I basically put books that I've read before on there, but I also put ones that weren't part of big series, or if they are part of big series, I put the ones that I've already read on there, and I'll take them off and put them back on my shelves once I've read them all. I had A Court of Thorns and Roses on there, but literally have read that whole series, and there's too many books, so I took it off. But I'm about to try and get these books situated on here. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it. I think I'm just going to go through my books and look and see what I have for each genre, and just make sure that I'm doing that while I'm moving the books around. So we'll see how this goes. I literally hate doing this sometimes, but it's so rewarding afterwards. Shocker, my camera battery died, so I had to take a small break to charge it, but we're making good progress. We really are. I've gotten all of my middle grade, nonfiction, fiction, and thrillers on the top here, and then I have some more thrillers going into my horror books, into my sci-fi fantasy books, and I moved them into my graphic novels and my manga. And then at the bottom down here, move you guys so you can see, at the bottom I've done my romance books. So it died when I was about to start my romance books, so I went ahead and did them. But now all I have left to do is mythology, young adult, sci-fi fantasy, and young adult fiction, which I have a lot to put in there, but we're doing good progress. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back to doing that, but I just wanted to let you guys know, if you saw some things that were already fixed that I didn't show on here, my camera, it's terrible. It's all done and it's so pretty. Let me show you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me with organizing my books today, well, the past 2 days, and just getting everything straightened out. I always love a good bookshelf organization towards the beginning of the year. I didn't get to it last month, so I wanted to make it a priority for this month, but I'm so happy with how everything's turned out. My room looks great, my shelves look great, and I'm just a really happy book lover now. But definitely let me know in the comments down below if you liked this video or you like these kinds of videos, and I'll make sure to put out more. And let me know down below how you organize your bookshelves. I told you guys that mine are by genre and then by the author alphabetical. So you'll have to let me know how you do yours. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.